G'day folks, and welcome back to another episode of Dice It Up Gaming. Today I'm going to talk about pickup. Now I'm not sure if you've seen this out there. I've noticed it, and this is a device out there that they're boasting about how you can pick up a lot of cards, and it's also out there saying you can pick up a whole deck of cards. So I figured I'd purchase one and do an unboxing and see if it is legit or if it's not legit. So let's start unboxing this. So this is pickup. I presume I'm doing it right. I can't remember how they pronounced it. But yeah, it's out there. They're talking about how it can easily pick up cards and, you know, for the elderly, I guess, or helps your hands, or if you haven't got your gaming mats, things like that. So I went out and brought one and figured I may as well do an unboxing and see if it works, because I don't like it if they're telling well, not telling, but marketing that something's meant to do something. And if you spend a lot of money on it, especially if it's although it didn't really cost, it did cost a little bit, but you sort of get two for price of one, or might have been buy one, maybe the other one was 50%. I can't quite remember how it all worked, but it was on their website. And you know, it's nothing worse when you get it and it doesn't do what it says it's meant to do. So Pirate Gold. Ooh. I don't want. Hang on. So it's the first thing that come out. There you go. Something about Pirate Gold. What is that? Pirate Gold. Thank you for your purchase. Smiley face. We're a small, passionate team, and it means the world to us that you love our products as much as we do. Well, I don't know if I love it yet, but let's give it a go. Please enjoy a 10% discount on your next purchase. Just use the discount code at whatever it is, whatever that thing is. All metal. Oh, it's a poker set. So I don't play poker. It's no good to me. All right. So that is it. All right, that's come out. It's in a box. So what's the box? So it's in a box. All right. Not a bad looking box. Don't know what the numbers are for. What's the numbers for there? You twist it around. Unless it's, oh yeah, I suppose. Look, you could use that as a counter, really. Pretty handy. You have a little box up there for a counter. So it's got a little marker on it. You can tick it down. Good little, I guess you got a boss out there. You can health counter there. For tips and tricks getting started, scan here. All right. Thanks for picking up a pickup. I know you're going to love it. Cheers, Kyle J. King. All right. Cheers, Kyle. We'll see how it goes. Oh, wow. Now, my initial thought was this was a suction cap. So you could probably just get a suction cap and do it, and it does look like a suction cap. It's just a little thing there. Does that do anything? It is What does that do? Alright, that's a button. There's a button there. And, well, it's just a suction cap really, isn't it? Very, very good suction cap. Alright, move that out of the way. I figured I'm going to try it. I'm going to give it a go. I've got cards from, not sure if you can see that, the Cursed Castle from Best with One. Good game. It's a nice game. Very nice solo game. So let's give it a go. I'll sit these cards out. Alright, so that's good. Alright, not bad. Alright, that works. Let's see if it does multiples, shall we? That's the bit that that got me, is if it does multiples. So here we go. How the hell does it do that? That is just bloody... That is... What the hell? That is bloody... Alright. Let's have a go. Look, that, I was not expecting it to do that, to be honest. That is bloody, alright. So you can just do that. Holy crap. That is bloody, if we can get that. That is thick. Let's do that again. You gotta be quick. But, I am blown away by this. Let's see. Oh no. Oh no, I've lost it. No. All right. Holy crap. No way. All right. So it works on, yeah. All right. So it works on your whole deck, creating, I guess, like an air bit on it. So if you, I can't imagine it doing it on an old, we've got an old game here. I don't know if I got an old, wish I had my old Uno game. That would, I'd play with the kids. That. So you can sort of, not as much as that. Alright. So, holy shit. Alright. That is bloody, that, yeah, I'm blown away. I am honestly blown away. I'd have to see if I can use another suction cap to do this, but I can sort of, I don't know if you can see what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to see if I can lift it up with that. It is hard, but if you're quick enough, it does it. That is bloody, that is, who was it? Kyle, isn't it? Kyle? Is it Kyle? I think it's Kyle. Alright, Kyle. I'll take my bad thoughts back. I honestly thought that you're pulling me leg on this device. Is it worth the amount of money that you paid? Probably not. I don't think it is. Like, honestly, although for the price, I think it was about around $50 for two of them. So $25 or 20 something. And this is Australian dollars. So probably cheaper American. With your tariffs out there, probably not. So this is that that is bloody wow. That is I'm blown away with that. That is friggin' awesome. That is look, you got to be quick. If it does drop away, like I'm not pushing the button on that. I'll keep my fingers away on that. So it is working on suction from new cards. I don't know how it would go with old cards, but that is bloody wow. That is awesome. So that is friggin' awesome. Have I got any other cards? Let's test it out. Have I got any I've got this. Alright, so this is lure. This is all play. Let's give this a go. I wouldn't say it's a well-loved game, but I guess it's different. Throw that over there. There. If you haven't played Lure, nice fun game. Get out there. Buy or play. It is a fun game. Alright, so here we go. You gotta be quick. That is awesome. Alright, so I am not getting paid for this. I paid for this, so this isn't a review to suck up to them. This is, I honestly thought that wasn't going to do anything. Like, I can understand you're creating a some sort of suction between all the cards there, like it's there. So if I had something there, I guess I could essentially I can't do that with that. Just with that. That is what he holy crap. I like that. Honestly, I like that. I like how you can do that. And I like the release. The release up there. I'm pushing that in. I don't know what that does. Pushes something in there. Sure if you can see that. There's a little pin right down that hole there. Some sort of pin or something. I don't know what that is in there. That doesn't unscrew. That doesn't come off. Like you could probably pull that off if you want. I can imagine it'll probably void your warranty. But that's bloody. That's pickup. That's pickup. That is bloody. Is that going through there? It's probably not. There we are. Hopefully you can see that. They got colours out there. There was a black one. I think they were out of stock of black. I think I wanted a black one. There's something else there as well. I got two white. Not for me. I figured I'd get one for my brother out there. See how he goes. So essentially it's a suction cap. A little pin thing in there or something in there that allows to release the pressure of it. But I'm blown away with that. That is awesome. So that is Pickup by Kyle J. King. There's a QR code there if you want to pause it and scan it for tips and tricks at getting started. I don't know what you need for tips and tricks. Essentially, it's just boop 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 boop. But yeah, that's pickup. That is, mate, that. I'm blown away. I honestly didn't think it'd do that. I thought it was a gimmick. Do you need it? Well, that's up to you if you need it. Really. I've never had any dramas picking up cards, apart from if I play on timber, straight onto your timber tables or any flat surface tables. I'm usually having to drag the cards off. But that's good. It does what they say it does. It really does. Yeah. So that's pickup. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's answered some of your questions that you've, or concerns that you thought they might have been scam artists or something like that. They're not. But yeah, thumbs up, mate. I honestly thought it was a gimmick, but that works. And I do apologise from my terrible thoughts when I first saw it. I thought I was going to get ripped off coming through, but that's fantastic. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Happy gaming.